listen close. This is your brain on skills, listen close. And how we represent the real, listen close. This is your brain on skills, listen close. And how we represent the real. Yeah, definitely represent the 9 to the 5.
All right, so this is the Golden Era AI Predictor, and this fight will be between Israil Madrinov and Vergil Ortiz. So expect this to be the 22nd, coming up in February. And let's start. So strengths, technical skills. Madrinov is a very technical, sound fighter known for his smooth movement and sharp, accurate punches. His amateur background gives him a solid understanding of boxing fundamentals. Defensive ability. He has a solid defense using head movement and well-timed counters. His ability to avoid punches and make subtle adjustments in the ring can frustrate opponents. Footwork. Madrinov's footwork is fluid and he knows how to create angles, making him a tough target for power punchers. So now it talks about his weakness. Power. While he has decent knockout power, it isn't devastating. His punches can wear opponents down over time, but he doesn't possess the one-punch knockout power that other top fighters in the division have. Unproven against elite fighters. While Madrinov has been dominant, he hasn't faced the same level of competition that some of the other top names in his division have, so his true mettle hasn't being tested against elite fighters. Now, in my opinion, I think this was probably made before the Terence Crawford fight, but I think he demonstrated that he's a sound fighter. But let's get it. So Vergil Ortiz, who has 21 fights, he is undefeated right now with 21 KOs. I think he's 22 fights now, though. Strengths, unmatched power. Ortiz knockout ratio speaks for itself. He has extreme power in both hands, capable of ending fights quickly if he lands cleanly. His punching power is his biggest asset. Pressure fighting. Vergil is a relentless pressure fighter, always looking to walk his opponent down. His conditioning is top tier, which allows him to keep up the pace even when he's pushing forward aggressively. Chin and recovery. Ortiz has proven he can take a punch. His fight with Maurice Hooker showed his ability to recover from a knockdown and push through. We also saw that in his last fight against Bokachuk as well. And his durability is a key part of his makeup. Weaknesses. Defensive gaps. While Ortiz has a strong defense, his defense isn't as refined as it could be. He takes punches when going forward, and against a skilled counterpuncher like Madrinov, that could be a problem. Over-reliance on power. Ortiz is used to overpowering opponents with his strength. Against someone who can box and move, his power may not be enough to guarantee a win if he can land clean. So, fight analysis. Style clash. This matchup is intriguing because it pits a technically gifted boxer, Madrinov, against a power puncher, Ortiz. Madrinov is likely to move around using his defense and footwork to avoid Ortiz's attacks. He could use counterpunching to frustrate Ortiz, but the pressure from Ortiz will be relentless. Ortiz has a tendency to corner his opponents, and that's where his power could shine. Madrinov will need to be elusive and smart with his angles, as one mistake could lead to him being caught by a big punch from Ortiz. Madrinov's path to victory. He would need to box smartly, keep the distance, and frustrate Ortiz with movement and counters. If he can avoid engaging too much in exchanges and use his jab to control the pace, he could potentially win a decision. His success would rely on his ability to avoid the knockout power and outbox Ortiz over the course of 12 rounds. Ortiz paths to victory. Vergil's best shot is using his relentless pressure and power to break Madrinov down. If he can't get close enough to land his big shots, Madrinov may struggle to handle the damage, especially late in the fight. Ortiz has a tendency to land with power after cutting off the ring, so Madrinov's footwork and ability to stay off the ropes will be crucial. And finally, the prediction. Outcome: Vergil Ortiz wins by KO TKO in round 9. Reasoning: while Madrinov is an incredibly skilled technician, the sheer power and relentless pressure from Ortiz will eventually wear him down. Madrinov might have some success early in the fight, boxing and moving, but Ortiz's constant pressure and ability to land with serious power will begin to take its toll. By the middle rounds, Madrinov may slow down or make a mistake, and Ortiz will capitalize on it. Ortiz's KO power should eventually overcome Madrinov's technical game, leading to a late stoppage. So you got it. This is the predictor from Golden Era AI, and that's what AI says. So we'll leave it with that. Peace up, give us love, and subscribe to the best channel in English and Spanish, #1 in the world, with the rawest news and content you're going to hear in the web of boxing. All right, deuces. We'll talk to you later, baby.